Hello, how are you? It's my prayer and believe you're fine. Today I want us to look at your tongue and your fruit. My tongue and my fruit. This is Elizabeth Evangelist from the movement of truth, teaching the true gospel of Jesus Christ worldwide. I want to first start by asking a question. Are we satisfied with the fruits of our mouth? Because truly, you will have what you say. However, you control your mouth and decide the kind of fruit it will produce. So, there is a need for us to learn how to control our tongue to eat the good fruits of the mouth. Hallelujah. A man will be satisfied with goods by the fruits of his mouth, and the recompense of a man's hand will be rendered to him. Proverbs 12:14. For he who would love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. 1 Peter 3:10. It's God's desire to give you and I the good things of life. But how can we receive them? We receive them by the words of our mouth. This is because you and I will have what we say. However, many are not eating the good fruits of their mouth, but they are eating the bad fruits. Therefore, it's important that you restrain. You and I should restrain our words and speak only what will yield good fruits for us. We can see in the book of Proverbs 10:19, in the multitude of words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. I want us to look on how to control our tongues. And number one, how can we guard our tongue? Since our mouth determines our present and future, we need to watch over it. Why? To ensure it delivers to us only what we want to have. Also, you keep troubles far from you when you guard your mouth and your tongue. In the book of Proverbs 21:23, it says, whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from troubles. And number two, you ought to make a decision not to misuse your tongue. You have to take responsibility for what you say. So you make a decision not to use your tongue wrongly. Surely, negative use of your tongue will backfire. And what you purpose to do, you will get empowered to accomplish. So I urge each one of us to purpose that you will not say the wrong things. If you look at the book of Job 27:4, it says, my lips will not speak wickedness, nor my tongue utter deceit. Number three, let's look on how to decide to use your mouth well. To utter the wrong things is very easy, but not the right things. Hence, you have to consciously choose what you say and say them. And you will never go wrong speaking the words of God. In the book of Psalms 35:28, it says, and my tongue shall speak of your righteousness and of your praise all the day long. And number four, we are going to look at how to utter only a few words. You are always safe when you say few words, because in the multitude of your words, sin is there. So I urge you and we be persons of few words. As such, people will consider you as a wise person. And people will have nothing to accuse you of. Why? Because your words will be concise and straight to the point. In the book of Proverbs 10:19, in the multitude of words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. And number 5, we should learn how to keep silent. Most of us, when we are pissed off, when we are angry, we just speak. And when we speak in anger, we end up uttering very painful and bitter words. So I want us to practice something. When we are angry, let's try and put water into our mouth and shut up. Because when you have water into your mouth, you cannot speak. There are times when keeping silent is the best and wisest thing to do. It's not all the time you must say words to answer someone. At times, being silent is also an answer. As such, people consider a person who shuts his lips as being a man of understanding. Myself, I really need to practice this. And most of us here. When we see the book of Proverbs 17:28, it says, even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. That is very powerful. And number 6, we are going to ask for God's help. Why? Because we cannot be able to do it on our own. Because it is not by your power nor might that you will control your tongue. For if the Lord doesn't watch your mouth, you will be watching in vain.